With the new higher standard deductions, most people no longer itemize on their tax returns. If you use a standard deduction, that means you can't write off your contributions to charity. A great way to give to charity and still get a tax benefit is to use a qualified charitable distribution, or QCD. A smart idea if you qualify. I'm going to tell you what a QCD is, who qualifies, and 2 things to watch out for if you do it. Who qualifies? You must have an IRA. You can't do it from a 401k or other work retirement plan. And you must be over 70 and a half at the time you take the QCD. What is a QCD? It's a distribution made payable directly from your IRA custodian to your charity. So, instead of taking a taxable distribution from your IRA, then writing a check to the charity, which is taxable to you and no write-off if you don't itemize, you have the IRA custodian make the check payable to the named charity. The custodian can mail that check to you, and you can give it to the charity with a note that says, "This is my qualified charitable distribution for 2022. Now, the amount of the QCD is not included in your taxable income for 2022, so you don't pay taxes on it. Simple, if you qualify. Keep watching. There are a couple of caveats. Number 1, you will still get a 1099 from the custodian for the IRA distribution as usual. The only way you can successfully not include it in your taxable income is to tell your tax preparer it was a QCD, so he or she can note that on your tax return. So keep records of your QCD for your tax preparer and in a permanent file in case the IRS asks for them later. Number 2, if you are over age 72 and need to take required minimum distributions, or RMDs, from your IRA, it's important to take your QCD early in the year if you want it to satisfy your RMD. This is especially true if you routinely take income from your IRA. Why? Because the first money out of an IRA each year is deemed to be the RMD. For example, if you need to take a $10,000 RMD and you're taking $2,000 a month income from the account, after the first 5 months, by May, you will have satisfied your RMD requirement. If in July you decide to give a QCD to a charity to satisfy your RMD, you can't because your RMD has already come out for the year. So basically, take your QCD early in the year and then take other income from your IRA if you like. What's the limit on QCDs? Up to $100,000 per IRA owner per year can be excluded from taxable income. If you have questions about QCDs or want help making sure you do yours correctly, click on the link below to schedule a time with us. Thanks for listening.